Excellency, the British High Commissioner, invited guests, my colleagues, CEOs from the tech industry, ladies and gentlemen, our friends from the media. I wish to welcome you all to the 6th Tech in Ghana event taking place here at Accra Digital Center. On behalf of my boss, Madam Eslausu Ekofo, the Ministry of Communication is very pleased to collaborate with B2020 in hosting this all-important event once again in here. The Tech in Ghana event, since its launch in November 2017, has, in this short while, become one of the defining technological and entrepreneurial events in Ghana, and the Ministry of Communications is proud to be associated with this noble endeavor. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, over the past 2 years, the tech events have served as a common platform of engagement for both public and private sector institutions, fintechs, regulators, and the entrepreneurial ecosystem, with prime focus on youth entrepreneurship and innovation. To be innovative and entrepreneurial is to be willing to devote oneself fully and unreservedly to making one's business ideas a reality. More than ever, the youth of Ghana need to stand up and showcase their inherent creativity. The government of Ghana, through the Ministry of Communications, has recognized the catalytic role of telecommunications and ICTs in transforming Ghana from a traditional society to a knowledge-based economy and a smart society in the nearest future. The ministry has therefore initiated a number of interventions under the Digital Ghana agenda and is embedded in the current National Development Framework. With an estimated population of 30 million, Ghana is traversed by 5 submarine optic fiber cables and hosts 4 mobile network operators, namely MTN, Vodafone Ghana, Airtel Tigo, and Glo. The stiff competition created by the enabling environment provided, in addition to the presence of a strong national regulator, the NCA, has not only reduced the cost of mobile services, but also improved the quality of services. Mobile penetration presently stands at about 68%, and the number is still rising. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Ghana currently has more than 30 internet service providers, ISPs, operating the country with an average download speed of 4.78 Mbps. Network connectivity, particularly mobile broadband, is about 70% of the total population. We currently have over 200 community information centers, CICs, and regional innovation centers, RICs. And they've been established across the country and each district as part of our Universal Access Initiative. The ECICs were also meant to serve as e-service centers to bring government closer to the people. Currently, the government under His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is also implementing a robust e-government program to promote transparency and accountability in the conduct of government business, and this covers all sectors of the economy, including health, education, business and finance, immigration, the judiciary, the legislature, and environmental monitoring. To ensure that no one is left behind, especially our females, in this digital age, the ministry has scaled up the annual Girls in ICT initiative from on an annual basis to a biannual event and has doubled the number of beneficiaries in the last 2 years alone. Under this initiative, young girls are given various ICT trainings, including coding, as well as given encouragement to take up careers in ICT domains. In the area of job provision, particularly for the youth, the establishment of this state-of-the-art business processing outsourcing center, where we are the Christian Accra Digital Center, has been able to create more than 2,000 digital and ancillary jobs within the last 2 years alone. Presently, there are about 35 technology companies currently being hosted here, including business processing, outsourcing, BPOs, and information technology-enabled service companies, ITESs. In addition to this, about 150 digital ventures have been supported as at the end of June 2019. These include over 100 from the innovation hub that we have here and the mobile laboratory, the M-Lab, under the e-Transform Innovation Project, which are also all being hosted and located here in the ADC. In addition to that, a total of 476 youth, 367 of them are males, 109 of them females, have been trained here in Accra Digital Center in basic IT training and digital marketing in partnership with other stakeholders as of August 2018. Since its establishment, the ADC has become a training hub for many startup companies and individuals alike, inspiring innovation and promoting creativity. In addition to the ADC, the operationalization of the administrative block of the Tema Technology Park has also provided employment to about 500 Ghanaians. Ladies and gentlemen, it is gratifying to indicate that government intends to see Ghana becoming the ICT hub of Africa in the very near future. Though we acknowledge that there are some challenges ahead, we take the inspiration from the Yes We Can and the Ghana Beyond It vision. Government is thus working tirelessly to see this dream come true, and we need a collaboration and support from the private sector and other developmental partners. Once again, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as we become increasingly dependent on the use of ICTs, we are scaling up our cyber security efforts, working with stakeholders across the country internally as well as internationally to build resilience and ensure that we are operating in a safe cyber ecosystem. And we are also enacting policies such as the Child Online Protection to safeguard our children. I will dilate on more on these government policies and the government digitalization agenda as I take part in the next panel discussion. So I'll take you deeper into what we're trying to do. However, much as we try to protect ourselves, our efforts will be fruitless without an international collaboration framework to address the continuing threat of cybercrime. We need something akin to the Geneva Convention against cybercrime to protect all of us from cyber criminals and adventurers who threaten our collective cybersecurity, peace, and trust. As the world shrinks into a global village, no one country can develop in isolation. We look forward to effective collaborations, partnerships, and support from all well-meaning investors and development partners in the fulfillment of our Digital Ghana agenda. It is towards this direction that we consider the theme for today's event, connecting our global network, people, opportunities, and industries as appropriate and timely. As we connect with one another through knowledge and information sharing, human and technological transfers, we must leverage more in areas where we have comparative advantage, which will lead to effective allocation of resources, prudent management of resources, and the production of goods and services in an effective and efficient manner. The resultant increase in productivity and the accompanying affordable access impacts on the economic and social well-being of the people, which in turn opens up more job opportunities and finally results in an improved standard of living. I have been reliably informed that the conference will also feature interactive plenary and breakout discussions with sector leaders, B2B networking, and a tech innovation showcase. I look forward to an open and frank discussions forum which will churn out ideas and recommendations that would foster innovation and creativity within the tech sector in Ghana. I wish to encourage discussants and the industry leaders gathered here to use this conference to strike the right networks and endeavor to collaborate more towards more successful ventures. Before I take my seat, Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to reiterate that creativity, persistence, dedication, and determination demonstrated by high achievers are the same virtues that our young entrepreneurs and innovators must exhibit in their current business environment. Success in business, as in any other endeavors, requires courage and a commitment to work long hours in pursuit of one's dreams. I therefore wish to urge the young people gathered here today and throughout the nation to become true entrepreneurs and to bring forward new ideas and innovative solutions that will transform this country. Ladies and gentlemen, despite the many challenges we may face, I can assure you that the future of Ghana is very bright and promises to be very exciting. The world is constantly changing with new opportunities emerging all the time, and the true entrepreneur will make use of full of them and make sure they take every opportunity. You can be assured, ladies and gentlemen, that the government of Ghana will continue to provide the support and the guidance that you need. On this note, on behalf of my minister, Madam Esla Owusu Ekofo, and on my personal behalf, and on behalf of His Excellency the President, who is the digital champion in all this that we're trying to do, I wish to declare the SITTECH in Ghana conference duly open, and I wish you a successful conference. Thank you very much.